banking services solutions to all across the board. Yes Bank has been steadily evolving as a professional bank of India with a long-term mission of bringing the best bank of the world title to India by 2020. That's Yes Bank, and we'd like to thank Yes Bank for being the presenting sponsor, the presenting partner for International Indian Achievers Awards 2014. On the panel, we also have today members of the advisory committee for the awards. Mr. Vijay Kalanthi will be joining us in a short while, but right now we have Mr. Shishir Bajaj, Well-Known Industries. Thank you, sir, for being with us. On the executive committee, we have Dr. Hrishikesh Pai. Thank you, sir, for being with us. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the beginning.
Hi friends. First of all, my sincere apologies for the delay today. You know Bombay traffic, what it is all about. My sincere thanks to Mr. Rajat Mehta from Yes Bank. We were expecting Dr. Rana Kapoor here. But anyways, thanks a lot Rajatji for being here with us. Mr. Shishir Bajaj, he's been a dear friend and here he is again with us today. Dr. Pai, thank you very much for your presence, sir. Friends, talking about IIAA, International Indian Achievers Awards. To be honest, it's almost about more than a year back when Poonam Didi just casually mentioned it to us. She has a thought, she has a great thought, something which she was having in the core of her heart for maybe probably 5 years now. And she thought, if we can really take this forward, yes, upfront was our reply. We as a team, which was headed by Poonamji, of course. Ms. Kanta Advani was there, Mr. Jay Talwar was there with us, and I was the last one there. But nevertheless, yes, it was a dream for Poonam. And yes, friends, we are now trying to take it forward and probably the right direction. That's where we now are today, and that's what we are here for today. It has been a very, very tough, challenging job. Trust me, to hold a mic here and talk about it, it may sound simple. But all the pains what we have taken to really come to this level has been phenomenal. When Poonam talks about it, she'll be able to throw a better light on the subject. Thanks again to our title sponsor, presenting sponsor, Yes Bank, Dr. Rana Kapoor, who has been a great help, friends. Trust me. Hello. Hello. Trust me, friends. It was just a phone call for Poonam Didi to talk to Dr. Kapoor. And yes, upfront was his reply. Yes, Poonam, I'm there for you always. We definitely look forward to take this property in a very strong forum. He has been probably one of the great bankers today, and they were too good, too spontaneous to react. Yes, they're taking us forward for sure. But just sitting right next to me to my right has been a great supporter again. The checkers just behind us doesn't speak about the Mr. Vijay's company anywhere. That's the first condition. Yes, I am there for sure. Friends, I don't mean physically. He has been there for everything. Yet, he has been taking a back seat. We request him today to be a part of us. He requested still that he would probably not be able to. Again, after Poonam Didi phoning up with him, he finally agreed. Thank you very much, sir, once again. Friends.
Good evening, members of the press, friends, all my supporters and friends on the dais. Ladies and gentlemen, today is a culmination of the beginning of a dream coming true. As Anil said, this is something I wanted to do for many years because I believed in it. And all of us, if we really think about it, we realize that today, in the last 10 years, 15 years, the respect and the recognition India has got has been due to the Indians who are overseas, the phenomenal work they have done. They talk about the Indian IT industry. They talk about the Indian medical talent. They talk about our garments, our various success stories. And I think over the years, I have seen the vision of the world changing towards India. Earlier, we looked down upon as one of those third world countries. India is there, India is poor. People still have, probably travel around in elephants. People really didn't respect us. And slowly, these people who went out of India and showed people. So often I have been asked the question, when you learn to speak English, you speak good English. Most of the people in India speak good English. And I've always been so proud of our country, our achievements, and the Indians who settled all over the world has become more and more glorious. So that's where it's from. And as we talk about, there is no award. We have awards ample for film. For different aspects, we have India is doing one award, which I'm about. There's nothing on television, and believe me, they are achievers of inspirational, but all of you. And these are the people. So the thought started from there. Across the board, just said, okay, Poonam, we are on. He did not talk about any conditions. He just said, yes, I like the idea. Though Colors is an entertainment channel, he said, we will do it. That is it. That's where friends are by. And the same I have to say for Mr. Rana Kapoor. He said yes, which is his favorite word. He said yes, he liked the idea. And believe me, I wanted him to be part of the board. I didn't go there to tell him to sponsor us. But his willingness, his friendship took us to this point where he said yes, he will be part of the whole event. Because he's a man with a vision. He realizes that something this big cannot happen unless we do it the right way. There's no point doing it small. He doesn't believe in doing it small. But for that, we do need support. We do need funds. Because as you'll understand, all our achievers are coming from different parts of the world. We have people coming in from US, from Colorado, from Chicago. We have people coming in. We have people coming in from UK. So we had vision. We wanted to make it happen. And because it's a fabulous entertainment program too. So we have our top stars today who are also performing for us. I don't know if I'm supposed to share it with you today, the names, but they are stars. Each of you love it, and they are there with us performing. So our vision is in our place, and this whole thing is that we make India proud. And fortunately for us, the whole effort is going to come on the Independence Day weekend, on the 13th of August. It's going to be telecast. And I think it's the fervor, the patriotism, love for our country, pride for our people who have done so well abroad. That is the thought behind this. To thank Mr. Shishir Bajaj. He has been totally undemanding, unassuming, just there for us. Thank you so much, Mr. Bajaj. You've not only helped us emotionally, you've given us the best of ideas, you've wetted us, and you have also helped us financially. Thank you so much for that. Dr. Pai, he's a man who's always he tells us where we go wrong, he tells us, he encourages us when we're right, and without his support, really, we wouldn't have been able to do this today. He's also a man who has the right, and he does it. And I think, I once again want to tell you, it will only be possible to take this message across and give it the right platform through media. Because this is how people know about it. This is, we know for years, count on your fingertips that Indians who are pride of India, but believe that thousands of Indians who are phenomenal in every, if any of us is unfortunate enough to go to the top hospitals, you see the top doctors are Indians. See them and you say, oh, you may have come to Slovakia, you may have to come anywhere. Those are Indian doctors there. You go to the Silicon Valley today or at various WhatsApp, at Microsoft, they're all Indians. I'm so proud. We are so super proud of them. That let everybody in India know about these people. Inspired. That just because you're sitting in some small town in India, mean you cannot reach there. So whether it's South City, India, Pepsi, which is one of the biggest sports. So I start talking about them individually. And a list which is never ending about them for the last 2 or 3 years extensively. So this thought and other initiative, I request all of you to support us and thank you so much for being.